dreams, left the sunshine behind. Now Arkansas calls, where the land's untamed and wild. Gary, Mary, Miller, we're carving out of space, building a homestead at our own pace.
All right, y'all, the storm is hitting us very, very hard right now. The carport just went down. Look at this tree bent over. This is crazy. Done pushed the grill up into the tree. The carport's down. The side of the house is just taking a beating. Ooh. Just about broke the door.
Damn, it opened this door up.
Huh? Something just hit the house.
No, the door.
Oh man, it just blew our gate open. You can see it, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the carport's gone. There, well.
That keeps on opening up.
This is crazy, y'all. We ain't seen a storm like this yet. Well, losing power now, on and off. So I suspect we'll lose power here in a few minutes. Well, let's keep praying, y'all, that we sustain this. Look at this tree. It's bent over so far, it's about touching the four-wheeler. Or the buggy, anyway. Gonna have to check the radar here in a few minutes and see how fast this is gonna pass over. Alright y'all, so we're going to show you the cameras here. There's a tree right in front of our door. Alright, we're going to show you the other cameras right here in just a second. So you can see the carport is gone. The mud hole back there in the back, that's where the chickens are at, right there. Back to good, lost their bubble tent just a minute ago. I'm going to show you the carport, or at least part of it that I can see anyway from here. You can see it's down on the ground. It ripped the anchors, even them big anchors ripped them right out of the ground. The pond, the whole yard, look at this. This is all flood water right here, all of this. I'm curious if we've got any more trees down out here. See, we'll move this camera here. There you can see the carport down. Alright, nothing major back there. The carport is definitely mangled. I don't know if it's going to be any good anymore now. My roof is holding up there for the awning over the window. That's just crazy, that lake out there now. Now the chicken coop, let's see, did it make it?
Should be. Oh, yeah.
Can't tell, but it looks like it might have rolled the tarp back.
Huh?
Can't tell, but it looks like it might have rolled the tarp back.
No, it didn't. It's good.
That's the carport, y'all.
Don't do that. I'm gonna go out. No.
Alright, y'all, so we're going to show you the cameras here. There's a tree right in front of our door. Alright, we're going to show you the other cameras right here in just a second. So you can see the carport is gone. The mud hole back there in the back, that's where the chickens are at, right there. Back to good, lost their bubble tent just a minute ago. I'm going to show you the carport, or at least part of it that I can see anyway from here. You can see it's down on the ground. It ripped the anchors, even them big anchors ripped them right out of the ground. The pond, the whole yard, look at this. This is all flood water right here, all of this. I'm curious if we've got any more trees down out here. We'll move this camera here. There you can see the carport down. Alright, nothing major back there. The carport is definitely mangled. I don't know if it's going to be any good anymore or not. My roof is holding up there for the awning over the window. That's just crazy, that lake out there now. Oh, the chicken coop. Let's see, did it make it?
Should be. Oh, yeah.
Can't tell, but it looks like it might have rolled the tarp back.
Huh?
Can't tell, but it looks like it might have rolled the tarp back.
No, it didn't. It's good.
That's the carport, y'all. Well, y'all, only reason we didn't lose this tree right here, it's right in our door. Only reason we didn't lose it is because our lights, but I'm sure our lights are probably trashed by now. Carport's gone. All of our stuff blown over here. The water, our other weather station, gone. Well, it's not gone, but it's blown down. Let's see if I can pick it up here. We had our cardboard out here and stuff, and it just blew everywhere. The carport is gone, y'all. I just got it up too. Chicken coop stayed intact. I parked Bertha right in front of it thinking that would help slow down the wind, but it was so bad out here, y'all. It blew hard. It looks like it broke it right in the middle. Yeah, look at this. Look at that, bent it right there. That's done. Bent it right in the middle. Blew the back apart. So I might be able to just build something out of metal, out of wood, and put the cover back on it, and then, you know, use that for the roof. But we lost power 2 or 3 times from the trees hitting the power line out there. Let's go out here and check out Mary's area. Well, the tent being stuck in the trees back there, it saved it, but look at the limbs came down. The ladder's gone, the ladder's all knocked over. But look at this, took 2 trees out back here. It's still raining, but we're gonna still go out here and see what's up. Look at that, took both of them down. Well, got another big limb that come down right here. Almost took her chair out. The tent seems to be intact though, which is a good thing. We got 1 limb on it back here. Not a real big one. No damage, looks like. The top of the shed got ripped apart over there. You can see the one wall all peeled out there. And a tree down on top of it. A bunch of limbs back here down. And no, we didn't take these down, y'all. These come out of up there somewhere. More limbs down on top of it, but look how I just peeled that roof back, that side, that wall back. Yeah, we didn't take that down, this down, this down. Got more back here that broke off right there. You can see them laying down right there over top of that little shed. Let's walk over here towards Rachel and Sean to see how bad their place is. That storm was just crazy. It was only about 15-20 minutes, but man. The chicken coop stayed intact. You can see all the leaves on top of it though. The branches down there. They said their bubble tent went down, so yeah, I guess they popped it back up. But look at this pond here. It's gonna overflow anytime now. The water just filling it up. We're making our way over here to Rachel and Sean's. Another tree down right there. Sean said he had a limb or something down in the driveway. So we're gonna go out and check it out. This was a lot of rain and a lot of wind, really, really fast. Oh yeah, he's blocked in. Yeah, whole tree come down. So he's blocked in. This is normally the driveway, y'all, right here. So we're gonna have to let things dry out and get Bertha over here to get her out of here. Oh wow, yeah, even the road's blocked. Wow.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Look at that, y'all.
Holy cow.
This is the road. The road is blocked completely. Look at this. Oh my god, look at over here. If I can even get to it. Wow. I don't know if I can even get over here to it. What did you see over here? Look at this, y'all. The whole top of that tree came out. Now this is our road down to here, y'all. So this is gonna take some serious work to get out of here now. Even with chainsaws, even with Bertha and chainsaws, this is gonna take a lot of work to get us out of here. So the whole top of the tree came out. I don't know if you can see it up there, y'all, but that's the whole top of the tree. Pulled right off the top of it. Wow.
Yeah. Well, luckily I work a night shift tomorrow.
This is gonna take some serious work to get this out of here, brother.
Yeah.
Even with a backhoe.
Holy, there was I sent you the picture, there was a tornado just north of us. It was confirmed on radar, it was just north of us.
Was it?
Yeah, it said it just south of Mount Magazine in between Havana, heading towards Danville.
Wow.
Yeah. The tent collapsed on us. We popped it back up. But them trees were dipping so hard.
Wow, look at that, another piece back there. We've got one bent down in front of the door. The only thing that kept us from going over and blocking us in was the lights.
That's such a shame. That was a beautiful oak tree too.
Yeah, it was.
That makes me wonder if that big one down on our driveway. Oh,
Well, you ain't getting out of here anytime soon. Wow. Gonna be a job getting that dog out. I see a few laying back down in the woods back there that weren't down before. walk over and look at the rest of the property. See what else we got here. You can see this where the previous owners were dumping their trash over here at some point. Look at this damage. Well, you know, obviously these are piles we pushed up, but that one we didn't. That one right there blew over, that little one. Well, yeah, thankfully nobody's hurt. The stuff can be replaced and the mess can be cleaned, but nobody's hurt. Everybody survived it. No damage, no major damage anyway. Carport. You can see the bubble tent where they knocked some stuff down inside there. For the most part, everything's good there. Mary went to get Shorty off the bus, so I'm doing a walk around assessment. And my carport, I just got it up too. So, well, I guess it can't take 100-mile-an-hour gust. I clocked one gust. I say 100, it's just exaggerating a little bit there, but I did clock that one gust that knocked that tree down at 78 miles an hour. So, you know, that's some serious wind. No wonder that thing went out. Huh. Most of the anchors held. It couldn't hold the. Looks like all the anchors held it in. It just couldn't take the weight. It just couldn't take the pickup. See, the anchors are still in the ground. They just couldn't take that side wind. Let's go check the big pond. See how bad it is. All the water's draining to it. But it blew stuff around the yard. We didn't know we were in the yard. Or it could have come from somebody else's yard for all we know. Well, at least it's, yeah, look at this, y'all. That's filling all the way back up to there. Let's go out here and check the rest of the road. You can see the tree bent over right there. Like I said, the only reason it's not completely gone is and then this other tree over here. There are limbs everywhere. Well, I've been wanting to take that tree out right there anyway, so I guess now it's coming out. I wonder if Mary was even able to get the Shorty down here. It's not back yet. Well, hopefully something didn't happen to the bus. No, she's still sitting down there and waiting on the bus still. Wow. Probably ought to walk down down here to David's and check David's place. Seems how I got the umbrella and everything. See how much damage is down here, if any. That thing blew through pretty hard though. I'm not seeing any major damage. No, overall, no major damage, but look how deep this water is down here, y'all. This is in our road. Well, David's place stayed intact, but like I said, this is in our road, y'all. The bus still hasn't shown up, so that has me a little concerned, because normally she's back by now. And who knows, maybe Emma, because the kiddos should have been on the bus right about the same time that storm came through. So hopefully everything's okay. Man, the stuff blowing all over inside there. Limbs just bent way over and laid down. Well, I can see why our power went out right there, because that tree right there, that little skinny one right there, bent over. And it's probably bouncing off the power lines. Go down here and check the other ditch. You can see where it just, all the honeysuckle, it just blew it everywhere down through here. The water's running good on the ditches. You got just minor limbs down here. Like I said, that was a lot of rain and a lot of wind really, really fast. Yeah, I gotta clean that one out because that's all plugged up down there now. Limbs everywhere. Whoa. Okay, coming from our side, looking down there towards Rachel and Shauna's driveway, you can see the limb down right there. There's a tree down, should I say. So, yeah, there's a few hours right there of cutting and pushing and dragging stuff to get it out. So this is walking down the road heading towards their place. Yeah, if we didn't have Bertha, there is no way we would be able to clear this by ourselves, y'all. Those logs they're 3 foot around. I mean, just this one little piece of it. You can see it compared to my boot. And that up there is twice as big around as I am. If not more. Probably more. They just splintered the whole top of that tree out. That's just crazy. Well, probably a good thing it did it now and not when somebody's trying to drive through there or something. Or kids out here playing. Man. I'm looking out across the field here to see if I see any more major damage. But, you know, ain't nobody can get to the back there by Rachel and Sean's property to see if those big oak trees back there survived it, because they were right in that wind path too. Just seen a little rabbit running through here. He's probably, yeah, he's right there hiding in the bushes. He's probably like, what the hell's going on over here, man? Shoot! Wow. So at least the other big oak tree here on the corner, no major, nothing major there. So that's a good sign. Just about blew the dumpster over. Well, it's like a couple days of cleanup. This one we had it looking so nice, and it just grabbed everything it could grab and just threw it everywhere. Wow. Well, like I say, no major damage. So that was a good sign. You know, everybody was worried about my awning. Well, awning stayed intact. The gate for the dogs blown open, but they're not coming out anyway. Let me get up here and close that up. Hopefully it didn't destroy our gas fire pit. Wow. Limbs down over the tractor over here, tow truck. Well, at least tow truck got a bath. Oh man.